How you doing? I'm David Sancheesi, and I'm here to talk about the news of the day. All right, there are some major developments, or what I consider major developments in the culture war. Things that I honestly never would have thought possible. But as more and more Americans wake up, all facets of life are starting to see what's happening. I think people, other than the hardcore leftists, the lunatics, the ones that will scream in your face, the real crazy leftists, anyone who kind of cares about your country, anyone who cares about free speech, anyone who has an idea that they love their freedom is starting to see what's happening. Yes, many call it the Great Awakening. I call it eye-opening because that's what happened to me. I call it also an awakening, and I call it things that hopefully many Americans, and hopefully more than 60-70% of our country starts to see what's happening. But the reason why I'm here anyway is because one of the places I never really thought, and I grew up with this kind of music. I grew up with rap music. I'm from New York. I grew up in I guess the not so great places to live. Many people call it the hood. Many people call it, the ghetto. But I grew up there, and I grew up listening to rap music. And to think that we would have two rap songs that are in the top 10 right now. Top 10 for basically Let's Go Brandon, F Joe Biden, that they would be attacking Democrats is unheard of. So that, and also I want to show you a video from probably, I'd say, the top sports personality potentially in the world. The top sports personality potentially in the world. This is huge. Has just come out against the vaccine mandates. Has come out in support of Kyrie Irving, who I've talked about, the NBA. And this is huge because, like I said, you're seeing kids. This is who this affects, and this is why I think this is big for, like, the older people like myself or some of the older people watching these videos. Like, we are already set in our old-fashioned ways, our conservative ways, and we're the ones who get attacked by the mainstream media. But now some of these rappers, people like Nicki Minaj, Kyrie Irving, are having their eyes open and see that as soon as they come out against the narrative, they're attacked. And I think this is why you're starting to see. I'm going to show you the two top 10 rap songs and another one with well over 1 million hits. I did this video on this guy. His name is I can't think of it right now, but I'm gonna show you his video also. And he's also F Joe Biden, and he has over 1 million hits. And what they did was they put it. If you look on his YouTube video on your phone, they won't let you share it. So that's how they stop his video from going viral. And if you look at the number one song in the iTunes, the number one in the country, "Let's Go Brandon" by Tyson James. It's been taken off of YouTube also. The only one that's still standing is the one by Loza Alexander, and it's here. And I want to show you this right here. Look at right here. What is this one right here? Number one song by Tyson James and Chandler Crump. "Let's Go Brandon." I'm going to show you that video real quick. I want to show you how it goes. Check this out.
Somebody gotta do it. Hey, let's go Brandon. Hey, the callback got me again. Hey, let's go Brandon. Ain't everything real, they just play it. Hey, let's go Brandon. You make punches, they stop banning. Hey, let's go Brandon. Hey, let's go Brandon. Hey, let's go Brandon. The callback got me again. Hey, let's go Brandon. Ain't everything real, they just play it. Hey, let's go Brandon. You make punches, they stop banning. Hey, let's go Brandon. Let's go Brandon.
That song was banned off of YouTube. That is a hardcore rap song. They try to say he used medical information, and that was the purpose of banning his video. Yet, if you go to other YouTube videos in the rap game, in the rap songs, you hear them belittle women who Democrats supposedly love so much, right? They talk about shooting people, killing people. None of that stuff is banned off of YouTube. But medical misinformation from him is the reason why they took him off of YouTube. If you believe that, I have a bridge I want to sell you. Now I'm going to show you the other one that the regular Let's Go Brandon, that's number 3. And what's crazy about it is they have remember when they did the water challenge, the bucket challenge? Well, now you're having that kind of with the Let's Go Brandon challenge. It's all over. You have people dancing, and he puts them on his YouTube site, and he shows. Here goes a couple. I want to show you one right now. Check this out.
Let's go Brandon. Let's go Brandon. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go Brandon. Let's go Brandon. You know what they say.
All right, I'm gonna show you another one right here.
Let's go Brandon. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go Brandon. Let's go Brandon. You know what they say. Let's go Brandon. Let's go Brandon.
All right, I don't know who this guy is. The next one, this one is my favorite one. Loza has maybe like 30 of them on his YouTube account, and this is my favorite one out of all of them that I've seen. This guy is like a big Texan, I guess. I don't know what he is, but he's funny. Check him out.
Let's go Brandon. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go Brandon. Let's go Brandon. You know what they say. Let's go Brandon. Let's go Brandon.
Anyway, just for some reason, I like that guy in particular. I find him amusing. But again, here goes another one. This one has over 1 million hits. This is the one where if you go on your phone, they took down the share button right here.
I done said to this one, yeah, fuck Biden. Stop whispering in little kids' ears. Fuck Biden. He been making this shit worse all year. Fuck Biden. He don't love America, and it's clear. What's worse than a liar, than a cheater, than a thief? Look it up. There's proof that he's all 3. Fuck Biden. You soft. You making us look weak. Fuck Biden. Always looking like a pedophile creep. Holy shit. The Taliban just took over Afghanistan days after Biden pulled the troops. He working for the riches in the clique.
Anyway, I just wanted to show you that one. Those are 3 of the most popular songs right now on YouTube that are trending. His song, in particular, like I said, they have the share button if you go on your computer, but if you go on your phone and you try to find it, you can look for yourself. It's Burden F. Biden. They took the share button off. He can't be shared. You can't share his video on your phone. If you're on your computer, I guess you can, but on the phone you can. I just say it's interesting, and why this is important is because our youth listen to rap. And now they're starting to see that the Democrats are garbage, that they're liars. They're seeing it through the culture war. And that's why that's important. We've had a culture war going on for years, and conservatives can't win it because they don't own anything. They don't own the music industry. They don't own the television or movie industry. But here is a change. They don't own the sports. And now I want to get into why I think this one is huge. Probably the top person in sports right now. Well, I wouldn't say right now the top person in sports, but he's one of the biggest icons in sports. And when I show you his video and what he had to say, I'm going to say this is a huge turning point. I think this is big. Big, and why I think it should be covered on the mainstream media, but of course it's not. But people follow this guy. He's an undefeated boxer, and he is now coming out against the vaccine mandates, and why Floyd Mayweather saying this is huge.
Kyrie, what's up? I know you're going through a lot. We had a chance to hang out in 2016 when you represented America, when you represented the red, white, and blue. You only want to be treated fair. I was going to post something on one of my social media pages, but I decided to do it the old school way and read it out to you because you're a great person, great father, great athlete, and you believe what you believe. America is the land of the free. Freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and supposedly freedom to choose. Never be controlled by money. I respect you for having some integrity and being your own man. A free mind makes his own choices. An enslaved mind follows the crowd. Stand for something or fall for anything. One man can lead a revolution to stand up and fight for what's right. One choice, one word, one action can change the world. It's crazy how people hate you for being a leader. I hope your actions encourage many others to stand up and say enough is enough. Respect to you, Kyrie, and power to the people.
And that's why I think this is big. You have someone as famous as Floyd Mayweather not staying silent, backing up probably one of the best NBA players now, not staying silent and coming out against vaccine mandates and talking about how it's our choice. I just find this as a turning point in the culture war. Because yes, not just conservatives are watching this, not just people who think like I do are watching this. Now you have everybody seeing this. Again, you're never going to get the hardcore leftists to change their mind. You could be putting them in a train about to be gassed and they'll still be fighting for communism. That's the way they are. But the regular free-thinking people are now starting to see, and it's actually showing that not everything is what it seems. Not everything that the government is telling us is okay. When you have people like this coming out and saying, who probably were always establishment people because they always worried about the money they're going to make, and it seemed like that was always what was important. When you have rappers coming out now, hardcore rappers coming out now against Democrat Party, this is big. Don't discount what's happening right now. Don't discount what's going on in this country. Is it too late? I don't know. I just know the tide is turning. I know many people are starting to see. Here in New York yesterday, we had a turnout of probably like 20,000 people protesting against vaccine mandates, going over the Brooklyn Bridge, screaming, "Let's go Biden." Well, not honey. Let's go Brandon. F Joe Biden. Like, this is happening right now. Will it change stuff? I don't know. But I think it's starting to turn. I think people are starting to wake up. Is it enough to change what's going on in this country? Is it enough to change the tide of tyranny? I think if we start to speak up, if we start to fight back, I think it can. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that there's some important stuff going on. The mainstream media isn't covering it. They won't tell you that Kyrie Irving is a legit, bona fide, great basketball player going against the system. That Floyd Mayweather is a legit star going against the establishment. These people never would do that in the past. That rappers are going against the establishment and everything is starting to crumble. That's what I think. That's what I see. And if you disagree, put in the comments. It doesn't change the fact we had a stolen election. It doesn't change the fact that mandates are happening as we speak. But it does change the fact that people are starting to see what's happening. Anyway, thanks for watching. God bless America. God bless all of you. God bless our president, Donald J. Trump. God bless Kyrie Irving. God bless those rappers coming out against the establishment. God bless Floyd Mayweather. People, pass this out. Let people see that the tide is turning. Thanks for watching.